I'm going to tell you a little bit about CETA and what it did for my company, especially. I'm a company that sells and produces dispensing equipment for beer, wine, and soft drinks. We do that in Europe together with some other companies here in Europe. We develop special stuff for Pepsi, Coca-Cola, breweries like Heineken, AB InBev, Grolsch, and Labatt's, for instance. So quite a wide range of clients we have. Of course, Europe is Europe, and I have a strong connection with Canada. So I always wanted to do business with Canada and the US. And my company exists 25 years now, and I always attended shows and trade shows in Canada and the US. But it always was quite challenging to get my products over there, and due to all kinds of restrictions and regulations, especially US. If it goes about electrical stuff, you need a UL approval on it, and other food grade things that they actually try to block. They don't want stuff from Europe into their country. I came in contact with several companies in that area. Amongst one of them was Equiflex, a company that developed tubing for our branch. And we start developing together a special tubing for beer, wine, and soft drinks. It took 5 years to get that developed, and once we had it, I took it over to Europe and showed it to different companies, breweries, soft drink companies, and they were all very excited. But the current tubing they had was a lot cheaper than what we could supply. So basically, we could never get it off the ground because of the tariffs that were added to shipping and other stuff like that. So once CETA started negotiating, the CETA negotiating started, we got a little bit excited about that, because that would actually lower the tariffs and could help us gain ground in Europe with Equiflex. So after the whole deal was finalized, or it's not completely finalized, but almost finalized, but for us it's finalized anyway, all the tariffs that we had on our products were dropped. So then again, we went to our potential clients, and they were still excited about the product. So actually that got us, started in Europe with that company. From now on, from the start of the CETA, we made an agreement with Equiflex to start up Equiflex Europe, which is now in place. And we sell to all the breweries basically now, and all the soft drink suppliers in Europe. And they're excited about the products. And due to the tariff drop, we are compatible with other companies, and due to the high quality of the systems we have. So we are extremely excited that CETA came into effect, and it's really helping us. We did an increase of business more than 100% in 2019. The start of 2020 was okay, but as we all know, COVID-19, put a halt to that. But hopefully next year we will be off and running again. Another part of that is I want to sell my equipment in the US and in Canada. So what we've done now is we're in the process of starting up another company in Canada together with Equiflex that actually will sell my products in North America, and that was going to happen this year, but we postponed it for another year. So we're going to do that next year probably, and then we will use the buildings of Equiflex there, and Equiflex use my buildings here in Europe. So we share a lot in that way, and helping each other out and using their network from each other. So that's my story of CETA, and that it is helpful.